Welcome to London Oven. Today I'm going to show you how to make my midweek Madeira cake. This recipe is literally foolproof. It is the easiest, simplest cake recipe I know. It works every time and is perfect when you're in a hurry, but you still want a sweet treat that's homemade for you and your family. So let's get right into the ingredients. I have 1 stick of butter, 2 eggs, 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and then I made my own self-raising flour, which is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. That is it. It couldn't be simpler. Let's get baking. I've just thrown in my butter. For this recipe, you want to make sure that it's at room temperature. Now I'm adding my confectioner's sugar. Got my hand whisker right here. Let's give it a mix. Okay, now that my butter and sugar's combined, I'm going to add my eggs and vanilla. The 2 eggs go in there, and there are my 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And yes, we're going to mix it again. Now that my egg and vanilla is combined, I'm throwing in the homemade self-raising flour. And to that, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of milk, which I had hidden in the fridge earlier. And then, yep, we just mix it all again. Right, I've got some flour on the sides, so I'm going to scrape that back in the cake with my spatula. Give it one more mix for just like 30 seconds, and then we're good to go. I have my loaf tin here, and I've just used 2 loaf liners. I like to use 2 because one sticks to the cake and one sticks to the pan, so I know it's foolproof and it's way quicker than trying to grease your pan. So all we're going to do now is pour our cake mixture into our loaf tin. So my oven is already preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to put this in the oven for 55 minutes and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So after 55 minutes, I've pulled this beauty out the oven. I'm going to show you on camera how to do the prick test, which is just get a really long cocktail stick, push it in the center, pull it out, and if the stick comes out clean, you know your cake is done. Ideally, you want to do that while it's in the oven because if it's not done, you don't want the cold air hitting it. So that's it. It took a couple of minutes to throw all the ingredients together, hung it in the oven for 55 minutes, and you have this gorgeous Madeira cake. And yes, it is absolutely perfect with a cup of tea.